Hello, 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 and welcome to, oh my goodness, happy times ahead. This is the first of many broadcasts that I will be bringing to you because I want to connect with you. Friends, I am Joy Ruffen, your leadership and style consultant, a signature style specialist, and a personal development strategist. I want us to get to know each other and to share. And as one of my friends said to me, and I love this expression, trust and believe it will happen. We will. That I know for sure. Today, my intention is to give you an overview of what over time we will be sharing with you. But we're going to be covering fashion and style, divine femininity, leadership, power, and equality that's real, that's genuine and true. Friends, the three industries, the businesses that I will be covering with you that will always be a part of my sharing with you. I should put it this way: fashion and style, the entertainment, and the communications. Those are the three that will always be, whatever we're discussing will be under those three umbrellas. Everything that's shared will be to inspire, hope, and plant a seed in you. This seed, this inspiration, this light already resides within you. My intention is just to be the guide, the messenger, there to support you in the awakening of it. And one of the things that has been brought to my attention on many occasions is that I'm somewhat of a preacher, that I preach. And that is the last title that I want to be known for. It's not desired by me by any means. So instead, because I have this great sense of humor, and I bet you do as well, I've changed it around a little bit, because when people share things with you, it's their truth and there's meaning in it for them. And I'm not critical, judgmental, don't blame, but I do have these great big eyes and I see. So I've added something of my own making. And when I share this with you, I hope it'll make you smile, because it brings a big smile to my face. Because I'm not a pastor, I'm not a preacher, a chaplain, and all those other words that you could use. But in a way, I am a minister of and for enlightenment and awareness and awakenings. Are you smiling? I am, because again, humor is very dear to me, because there's that straightforward boom part of me. And yet making mistakes and being truthful and honest with them, that is always my intention. I don't run, hide, and run away and attempt to hide from the reality of whatever is occurring with me. And as we get to know each other, I'll be making lots of boo-boos and mistakes here, but I just plug right on. I just keep going. And under those three umbrellas will always be truth, love, and beauty. Not in the traditional manner mode of today. We are adding in the big three, which is our brains, our beauty, and our beautiful bodies, regardless to the size, the shape, the height, the weight, the race, the education, the money, all of that. We, you, me, us, all of us together, we're going to go back to the basics, the beginning, the birth of where we are going to get to know what really suits and fits us best. And it will be under the 5 major seeds that we together will master. My background is fashion, the Fashion Institute of Technology. Love the school, had a great time there. I'll be sharing a lot with you about it as we move forward. And yet, traveling all over the country for Vogue and doing a lot of different things for different companies in the fashion business, I discovered a lot, especially when I left the business. And that's a saga I'll share with you at another time. And went into the commercial insurance business. I discovered a lot of what I see more and more of now that I really want to address. Because we as women, we have the power. And we are not here to bash, blast, or blame men because we dropped the ball. Maybe you don't believe that. Maybe that's not your style of acceptance. But it has some truth in it for those of us who are in the process of becoming all that we're here to be. And I just met someone recently who said to me, we don't have to get rid of anything. We don't have to destroy anything or release anything, because we came here with everything that we need and it's all there waiting for us. We just have to be brought back to its seed of beginning and to embrace it. And there's a lot of truth in that. I believe that. But we're going to be talking about the 5 keys, elements, the solutions and types of things that give you the signature style that you're seeking. But we're looking for the leadership of those today who want to leave a legacy. And it does have a lot to do with your presence. So we're going to be talking about your body shape. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness. Because again, the size, the shape, the weight, the height, the color, the race, the education, the money, all that plays into it. And we look to, most of us, I did, the entertainment industry, the fashion industry, the red carpet, the runway, and we get a lot of ideas and our imagination is spurred onward. But we forget that we have to connect and relate to what's in us and how we came. And we look to the animal kingdom, and whether you believe it or not, we're all a part of it. It's a matter of getting to know what really adorns you and highlights you in the best way. And where you win attention that's full of respect and admiration, love, that's speaking to the highest and the best of you, that's already there. Again, repetitive, the respect and admiration that you deserve, that smiles in love back to you, that you're feeling from inside. That word that we all use and overuse all the time, confidence. That's what we're talking about. And my friends, some of us can accept it. I'm just becoming into my own awakening about a lot of things when it comes to our programming, our conditioning, our sexualizing, and how we have been marginalized and objectified so much so in so many ways. And how today, because we're in the casual mode, it's more accepted than ever before. We have to take back the power of knowing who we are so that we can step up to the table, sit at the table, and own the equality that's natural and innate within us, that gives us the freedom in our casual mode, no matter what style it might be in, that affords us that love and respect, that attention that we all seek. We're hungry, we're thirsty, we're starved for it, but it ought to be the right attention. And when we do our one-on-ones and I get to know you more and more and share with you, I always say the two B's and the V, that's just an extension and a part of us. Men don't project their anatomy in the way that we do. And their programming and conditioning has to be altered too. But here, my assignment with you, with us, is about our divineness, the divine masculine and the divine feminine, which we both have, and how to balance. That word balance is a big one when it comes to adorning and finding the signature style that's indigenous to you and you only, bringing out your uniqueness and the qualities that are innate within you and that you want to show up. Because how we as women today have been marginalized and objectified, I am repetitive over and over. You see it in so many ways. And I often wonder if the industries that project us in ways that are not really complimentary, especially as we age, and everyone does. Things shift and they move around and they skip and they have a beat and they drop and they rise and they float. All kinds of things happen. Our assignment is still to know how to adorn that body. And these are the things that we talk about one-on-one in our workshops and webinars that we'll be doing, because there's nothing that can be more paralyzing. And you don't know what to say and how to react when you see someone who might be in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s and above. And they're dressing as if they are still in their 20s and their 30s, and contingent upon the range, even in their 40s. And so what we're going to do as we get to know one another, if you care and if you have interests, and if it's something that's important to you, and we're talking to the 3 to 5%ers, and we're not about, for those who are not interested and don't care, fine. We don't judge. We don't throw shade here. We don't criticize. But we see, we are being invited to begin the process of aligning all of our being, the wholeness, uniqueness, and the individuality of us from the inside out, and portray the essence of our innate divine femininity, which is full of truth, love, and beauty, and that innate nurturing quality that doesn't always have to be about just the body parts. Oh, there's so much to discuss about that. Because when I label it the two B's and the V, they're part of us. I hope you're smiling when I say that, because there's nothing wrong with either of the two B's or the V. It's our innate essence. But how are we incorporated it into the total essence of who we are, using the brain, the beauty, and the body as one, and balancing it out, drawing attention to us that's aimed in that direction, the heart and soul of our being connected to our divine femininity. And just like I speak to the divine femininity, there's a divine masculine too that's part of us. And the divine masculine has a divine feminine as part of them. And our assignment, both sexes, is to find the balance. And friends, the universe, the source, the galaxy, however you label it, the time is now, and we're all being called forth. The star seeds, the light keepers, the light workers, the light beings, doesn't matter. It's all the same. We are being called to own who we are at our core. And my friend left me with this not too long ago, and I asked if I could use it, and he agreed. We're being asked to stand and to be aware and to own our state of presence. And I leave you with that. There's so much more to share with you. This was just like a quick introduction to you, for me to get to know you, and for you to get to know me. How are you wanting your legacy to show up, especially when you leave the universe, the planet? And we all do. Just like we come out of that womb, it's an embryo, and then boom, we birth. And then the true essence, as we evolve and as we grow this journey of life, the beauty of it is that we began to formalize, which is already there. It was given to us. Whatever your belief or source might be, to own your state of presence. It excites me. And I hope to excite you as we get to know each other and we meet one-on-one. My intention is to bring you every week 1 or 2 short, brief videos, which will be talking about all the different things we will be talking about when it comes to your signature style and how you incorporate it into the lifestyle, the environment, and the leadership of you. So friends, be and stay well. I send you always, always, from my heart to your heart, much, much love. Much, much love. Be and stay well. And I can't wait to connect with you again. So long for now. Cheers.